At what point do you realize that like an investment is just an aggravation, and at some point you just need to cut your losses and find a way to get out of something? Like I've even noticed, like I've invested in bought into a building with some friends. We couldn't decide what to do with it, and at a certain point I'm spending half of every day just arguing, and at some point the stress that it's taken on me is just erroneous, you know. So at some points I'm realizing like I'm gonna lose my entire investment and probably double what I've invested, but at some point I just have to get out of this and cut my losses.
I think that typically in those situations the biggest loss is not even money, it's the time and the aggravation, and it stops you from doing something else. So very often we all go into businesses, those who are entrepreneurial, they try something that seems like a real winner on paper, but there's something about the dynamics, the way it plays out in the real world, where it just doesn't quite work out. It happens more often than not, right? Just something with the market or the marketing, something happens, right? And then you have this fork in the road where you could say, am I going to cut my losses and move on, or am I going to keep trying to make it work? That's really the ultimate question for an entrepreneur, right?